After we finish the visual templates for the front and back data, we select this function option, and then we turn on the visual inspection for the handover. This is for the front, and this is for the back. This is the new line for the front and the new line for the back. After we have opened these two functions, we move along a path, and now we are at the photo position of the new line. All right, now take a photo. And now we are at the road terminal. And now we are at the front interface position. Retract the line pressed on this side. All right, this side is for visual inspection of the shell insertion. To the visual inspection of the cutoff line at the back. The back of the inspection line is good. The back shell insertion. Complete the visual inspection after shell insertion. All right, the inspection has no issues. Let's walk through the entire process. This is the product facing directly. If we set the parameters for the standard version of the back insertion and the pressing end. If we want this product to be facing the opposite, we just need to switch the function option for the back pressing end. This function is the same as here. This function is the same as well. After opening it, we directly walk through the entire battlefield. But it must be set in advance to switch lines. After the inspection, you can see the rear tooth turning 180 degrees because the parameters for facing directly and facing directly are different. So the visual inspection can detect this side. All right, let's do another one. This is a photo of the new line. The front new line has reached the back new line. This is the back end shell. This is our reverse product. If I switch back to the forward function, I can turn off this illusion and just power it on. Yes, this is the front end. You mentioned back and forward and reverse. If the materials and lengths remain unchanged, we can simply power it on with a button. There's another function. The back end doesn't solder. There is a parameter for the reference. Soldering is applied. First, we need to activate the back end soldering function. After turning it on, we also activate the twisting function. The back end won't solder, it will only solder. The back end soldering has different stripping lengths. If we need to twist wires, we need to strip halfway here. Assuming the wave port is 5 millimeters or half wave 3 millimeters, that works. This way, we can achieve wire twisting. This is for soldering, and the twisting function is also activated. We can first jog one wire. The front end still connects the new wire to the back end. At this point, the wire is twisted. There's no problem with the new jog here. The wire on this side has already been twisted. At this point, we need to activate the visual. Since the joint lengths are different, our visual templates are also different. There is a visual soldering switch here. First, turn it on. Then there is a back end for the visual template. We select the back end to open the project. This is Precious Photography. We need to run this overall operation as one line. Well, this is the back end's new wire photography twist.